Welcome to Hip Hop United, where we talk music, life, culture, and everything in between. And this one would definitely fall in the in-between range. We have another fantastic queen hanging out with us today on the media couch to talk about all the wonderful things that she does. Wife, let me make sure I get all of this right. We got a wife, a mother, author, entrepreneur, actress, just full place of excellence. We got to welcome Monyetta Shaw Carter. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank y'all for having me. What's up?
And we're happy to have you. And before we go too far into it as well, I got another person over here hanging out with us, as I'm being told, Hip Hop United royalty, somebody who came here and made the way for me to be here. We got Keshawn in the house. How you doing, Queen?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
All right. I'm surrounded by all this excellence, all this beautiful queen energy. Let's jump on in. So obviously you are talented, got a lot going on, got a busy plate. How do you keep all that balance going? How do you kind of balance all these things out?
A good woosah and prayer.
Hallelujah.
Honestly, I just try to stay focused and keep the balance, make time for me. Because if my cup isn't full, I won't be no good to anybody, the kids, the husband, the friends, my family, So yeah, just make sure I take care of me. Point blank period, and get my good old prayers in because we need it, all the time. So yeah,
we do.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. And let's talk about the acting aspect of it as well, because that's exciting. You got a whole new project that's out right now that is absolutely the talk of the town. Deadly Attraction on Tubi. Tell me what it's about.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me how the project came to be and your role. Let's talk.
Yes, so I play Ebony. She owns a firm and she's ready for love, and she goes outside the box, dates a younger man. Not sure if she should have been because it might have gotten deadly. All that good old attraction got a little deadly. So, but it's a great film. Zane, who she used to write books. Christina, hey Zane.
Oh,
so
I know
she
all
connected
about
me.
Zane.
Yes.
You came up in the 90s
You
and
know,
2000s.
you
know all about those Zane books.
Yeah, for sure. Delapo, amazing people. So I auditioned for another role actually, and then they called me and were like, actually, would you be interested to take the lead? I'm like, oh, come on now, lead. So yeah, it's my first lead in a film. And so I was like, oh, at first I'm like, okay, can I do this? So what's going on? And, I read the script. I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. Get to stretch, those and work those good old acting chops. But it was great. The director and writer, he's amazing. His wife, Regina, with Real Films and Mega Mind Media, baby, did their thing too. So I'm pretty excited about this film. It's doing numbers on Tubi. So it's a good one, y'all. Have y'all seen it yet? Y'all
haven't seen it yet, but
Girl.
I'm watching it tonight.
No, I actually, in the same vein, I intentionally did not because I wanted to hear you talk about it and give me some insight. So tonight I can go into it and listening to everything that you said, and I can check it out.
You said Deadly Attraction.
Deadly Attraction, yes.
It's
on
up.
Tubi, yes. It's going to take you for some twists and turns up in that thing. So,
I love my Tubi movies.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm excited. Okay.
Yes.
Now, in a world where things are absolutely crazy, like season 47 of United States is definitely very interesting. But just in general, the culture, it's a lot happening, especially, things going on in your life, things going on around you.
Yeah.
How do you stay so positive?
Wow. Honestly, it's my foundation. My mom passed about 3 years ago. Thank you so much. But her and my dad would have been married for 50 years. I know you were talking about your long, blessed marriage. And that's what I know. That's all I know. And from the roots, they just taught us love and respect of others. So that's why when I see this blatant disrespect, towards one another, I'm just like, is this real? Is this real life? I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. We're all human beings at the end of the day. And so we deserve to be treated with respect and dignity and, have integrity and things like that. So those are things that I was raised upon, and to treat others like you would want to be treated. And so it goes back to that. Even when I'm, face my trials and tribulations, because Lord knows they come, I just pound back into my roots and my foundation. And that honestly keeps me going. My faith in God and his grace and mercy. Because baby, I would have had a couple of mug shots if not to be for the Lord on my side. Come on now. So yeah, honestly, that's it. for real.
Yeah.
No,
Just
that
take a
that
breather. I'm like,
absolutely
whew.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's get into your ventures. Obviously, as we're sitting here and as I've seen you out and about, the nails are always on point. The nails
They
are popping.
are.
And I know they
They
are popping
are.
because of Keep It Classy Nails, which is your brand and everything like that. Now, I am a guy. I love nails. I love to look at them, like to have them on me in any way, shape, or form.
All right now.
However, I'm not an expert. I can't get into the nuances of nails.
Right.
My buddy, my new friend here is going to get into that.
nails.
I'm going to
I got
step
you.
back
I
and
got
let the
you.
professionals talk nails.
For sure.
I got you. So
Yes,
when
queen.
did you start the nails?
Oh, wow. So I launched Keep It Classy Nails in 2023 at
Okay.
BeautyCon in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yes. So, and I always, like, as long as I can remember, been busy, and I don't always have time to go to the nail shop.
Okay.
And I've been obsessed with press-on nails. And so when
Okay.
I was thinking about like a good solid brand that represents me,
Yes.
I had the hair, but it's like so saturated, and love is some great options out there. But I was like, okay, that really wouldn't be, even though I love me some good hair now,
Yes.
good units,
Yes.
good pieces. But I'm like, no, and so my husband actually mentioned it. He was like, babe, everywhere you go, people compliment you on your nails. And I'm always like, oh, these press-ons, because I would find the flyest ones.
Yes.
And I'm like, he was like, that I think that's it. And so I did all my research, and then I found out that it was no African Americans in that space.
Are you
It wasn't any. It was all by the big corporations and one like huge one, and they, have different layers of it. But pretty much. Now there are a couple of us, which is amazing because it's enough money for everybody.
Absolutely.
And I love that. So
Yes.
so I started, researching, like I said, and looking for things that was just pop and just,
Yes.
my Chrome collection is amazing. We have different collections. We have different sizes, shapes, everything. So
Everything. Well,
yes.
congratulations. They
Thank
look
you.
good. Your nails
Thank
are
you,
always
boo.
on fleek.
I got you.
Yes,
Girl.
and speaking of not
Mhm.
always having time, I still had Valentine's nails before I
See, listen.
on my way here, and I was like, I
Listen.
cannot talk to the girl about the nails, and my nails is not on point. Let me go slide in here
You
somewhere.
so silly.
But definitely, I cannot wait to try them. Is the glue included?
Yes. So the glue's included. The glue, everything you need to pop them on is included. However, I do have different, like this glue right here. I know you've been hearing about it. It's so good. Make the nails last 2 weeks if you want to. But I also have the adhesive inside for the ones who just want to, switch them out. They're interchangeable. You can go long, you can go, and if you have a job that requires you use your fingers a lot, you don't want that. But when you step out, child, you want to have your little long ones popping. So it's all inside. Or you can get the accessory of I have the cuticle oil. I have debonder to help take them off, and they are reusable, by the way. Girl, you're getting so much for your buck, honey, and it's not all expensive like the nail shops. So
So what price point we talking?
we are starting at $15.99. Drops the mic
for a
if
full
I could want to.
set of chrome.
Yes, honey, full set of chrome, girl.
Okay.
And
where can we purchase?
You can purchase. I'm on Amazon. I've been on Amazon for a
Yay.
while
Amazon
now.
is my best friend.
Oh my God. Listen, I stay order. I'm like, okay, let me get off this stock on Amazon.
Not today, though. Not today.
Not today.
All the other days, Amazon, you go to it. Not today.
Not today. At all.
Okay, but we on Amazon though, y'all. We on Amazon tomorrow.
March 1st, return back to Amazon. There you go.
I love how we're all just in tune. Come on now. Are on the website, which is keepitclassynails.com.
Okay.
Yes.
And do we have merch?
We have Keep It Classy merch on my website, MonyetteShaw.com. Some t-shirts, sweaters, things like that. But I am working on some more official merch for the Keep It Classy Nails.
And my last question for the nails.
Yes.
Can we take them to the salon and have them put them on and file them and everything?
Actually, a couple of my clients have done that. Yes. So they can. I don't know how they feel about it, but they're like, please, this is what I want you to do. Thank you. This is what I want. Exactly. And they can add designs to it or do whatever. Because we also have, I just came out with a Luxe line, which is the sparkly ones. If you go to the site, you'll see them. Those aren't available on Amazon. Just exclusively for keepitclassynails.com. It's the bling bling. So I have one called Red Carpet. They're red. They're amazing. And then I have the disco ball, and it's like silver. And I have some more coming.
I'm excited.
Yes, very,
Look, I'm
very
excited
good
for
sellers.
myself.
Yes, honey. Yes.
I'm excited for
I'm
everybody.
excited for myself.
Sounds good.
But I'm ready to keep it classy.
Yes, boo. Yes.
I'm
I got you,
glad.
The
boo.
streets are
Yes,
not
they
ready
are
for all of this
super
nail
cute.
action that is
I had
about
these
to
last
happen.
week.
See, you could have. And those the gold chrome ones right there. Yeah.
And the little box is cute and
Thank you.
everything.
You know, I'm dainty. Got your little diamond on top. And you could
Yes.
reuse the box as well, because when I travel, I put my jewelry inside. I just wanted something that, the normal press-on nails, no shade,
Mhm.
no tea, but you just take the packages and throw it away,
Mhm. Just a
So I
little
wanted like a
paper box.
keepsake. Exactly. I wanted a keepsake just to make it different and original. So
I'm ready to try them out.
yes, girl, I got you, boo. I got
There
you.
you go. All right. So
Yes.
definitely show the people the packaging. It looks
Yes.
amazing. It looks like something that I think everybody who wears nails should definitely have on deck. So with that, what are some things that you've got coming up outside of that? You're a busy lady. You've got a lot happening. What's some future projects you got on deck?
Wow, I have so much going on. I just booked another movie.
Hey.
It's a short. I'm excited about it. So I start shooting that next week. I think I'm only on for a week, but knock it out, get it done. Then my husband and I are working on a docu-series. We just filmed the first episode. So my husband he does demolition. He's been doing demolition for years.
Okay.
He was actually one of the consultants on the Georgia Dome, which is crazy.
Oh,
Woke
wow.
me up at 4 a.m. I'm like, I want to go do this. And when I tell you it was phenomenal, it's something that I feel like everyone should experience. You have those jobs that are like the most dangerous, most fascinating.
Mhm.
It's one of those. Like, you think about, like, how does that happen? And I saw that, and to experience it, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, I got to take my friends to one of these implosions. So you get to see his world, and then me coming from my world. I have my hard hat on. So we're giving you a backstage pass and a front row seat to from the beginning to the end, like a demolition. So we just did it was a huge 17-story building in Macon, Georgia, a historic hotel that he basically imploded with a company there.
Wow.
So that's going to be episode 1. It's going to be on a big streaming network coming soon. So I'm excited about that. Getting into the docuseries world.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm telling
it's going to
you,
be plenty
keep
more.
it
Going to have to invite y'all to
Yes.
see the next one now.
I'll
So
be
come
more
on,
than happy to
y'all.
be there.
Hey,
Come on.
Let me know.
Let me know. I'm there.
Make sure she put the nails on too.
I had my pink short ones on. I was like,
Let
okay.
me know. My nails.
That's how I was. I'm like, wait a minute. How much dynamite is in this building? So I can't wait for the world to see. It's going to be very, very good and interesting. Yeah.
I love it.
what's
Well, I
up.
can't wait to
That's
see
what's
that as well as
up.
everything else you
Yes.
got coming up. Make sure we tell the people all the different places where they can find you and your
Yes.
products and your brands and all that stuff like that. And we'll go ahead and let you get back to what you do.
All right. Thank you. So on all social, I'm Monyetta Shaw. That's MONYETTA SHAW. Or you can go to keepitclassynails.com, get the nails, or MonyetteShaw.com. And that literally has everything. I'm an author as well. So I have children's books, and then I have other books about just my experiences in life, Bigger Than Me, Keep It Classy, co-parenting book. It's like a manual, I'm co-parenting. And that could be is difficult at times, but I make it look good because the bottom line is about the kids. That's it. Point blank, period. When you put that first and you lead with love, you can get it done. You can do it. And I'm blessed to have an awesome husband that's just jumped right in there and like, look, I'm here just to elevate this situation and just bring more love. And it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, you can find the books. You can find everything that I have going on MonyetteShaw.com or on my socials. Yeah.
I got it.
Yes.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming by.
Yes.
I actually have one other question
What's
on
up?
it because I'm curious myself. This in terms of that, especially relationships and things like that. For you, when you were dating and kind of going back out, what would be, say, 2 things that you would consider red flags that ladies should keep an eye on, or things that you said, you know what, I consider this to be a red flag. Ladies, make sure you kind of look out for that.
Wow. Honestly, been just experiencing life and everything. Just if you have to think about it or guess if he cares, if he really wants me, if you have to question yourself, it ain't it. Because if he wants you, he's going to show you and make sure that you know. Ooh, thank
He's gonna
God.
be intentional.
Yes, exactly. Intentional. He is going to just show up for you. He's going to be consistent. If he's not consistent, it ain't it. Like, I'm sorry, period. And I had to find that out, you know. But it's so true through and through. If he doesn't, you know, just put you first, basically, and show his interest. Like, it's not it.
You sound like
Yeah.
me talking to my friends,
That's
my single
Really,
friends.
really, I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it really is.
That's facts.
Well, we like to definitely hear those types of things from yourself in terms of that or whatever. You've got a lot of wisdom to share. So I wanted to put your perspective out there. But anyway,
Appreciate that.
nothing but Queen NG, nothing but excellence. We appreciate you coming in. Hip Hop United with Algernon.
We do.
Yana, let's go.
Yeah.